This video is made in partnership with Lexar. I can't tell you how many times I've heard people say the best camera is the one you have with you. I've heard it from photographers, videographers. In fact, I've even said this myself when people ask me which camera they should buy to start creating content. But I'll be honest with you, I've not taken my own advice, but that's about to change with this. This is the Lexar Professional Go Portable SSD. And this tiny thing solves a big problem iPhone creators have, especially if you like filming in ProRes Log. See, when Apple released the iPhone 15 Pro, they also introduced ProRes Log, and a lot of people were very excited about it, including myself, because finally, you can now have total control over your iPhone footage. And that sounded really great, but there's a problem. The file size of each ProRes Log video is massive. It's about 6 gig per minute or something like that. So most of us could only really take a couple of minutes at a time before running out of storage. So personally, I didn't use it as much, and when I did, I would only take a few clips here and there. But with this Lexar Professional Go Portable SSD, that's not an issue anymore. This thing has 2 terabyte storage. Yes, you heard me right. 2 terabytes. So now if I want to shoot ProRes 422, I can record up to 9.5 hours. Or if I use the LTE version, I can record up to 13.5 hours, which honestly is more than enough for me, and it should be enough for anybody really. I know there are other solutions out there, but this Lexar one is the most streamlined one you'll find. And since Lexar is known for storage devices, you can have peace of mind about its reliability and durability. And to me, that is everything. When you purchase the Lexar Go Professional Portable SSD, you can buy the SSD on its own with either a 1 terabyte or 2 terabyte capacity. And basically all you have to do is plug this in on your phone just like this. And you're pretty much good to go. You can record your ProRes clips directly on this SSD. Or you can use the male to female adapter, which basically reroutes this USB-C. And what that allows you to do is install the SSD towards the back instead, just like this. And this is my preferred way of mounting it because it's more out of the way. And this gives you a spot to rest your fingers when filming, kind of like a grip. And it works well with other cases also. But Lexar did not stop there. You'll also have the option to purchase it with this hub, and this unlocks even more possibilities. With this, you get 2 extra USB ports, one of which has a 30-watt power delivery. So if you want to charge your phone while filming, you can do that. And you can also get this cold shoe adapter so you can mount it on rigs if you have one. But personally, I'm looking at creating a minimal rig, and this is pretty much what I'll need to get started. The main one I'm planning on using is a mic, and for that, I would need to use the hub. And basically what I need to do is plug in the SSD onto the hub, just like this. And then I need to use this included male-to-male adapter, just like this. And then I just plug this onto my phone. And since I want to keep this setup as clean as possible, I'm considering 2 USB-C mics. The first one is more of a budget option. It's the JBL Quantum Wireless Stream. I love that the dongle of this is so thin, so it doesn't add any bulk at all. It's pretty much plug and play, and the audio quality is really good. Just take a look at how compact this setup is. You can actually, in fact, plug this onto the side, have it go in this way instead. And the other option is the DJI Mic 2, which is a little bit more expensive, but it does have more features and it also gives you better audio quality. And you can actually plug in the receiver via USB-C, so you can plug this in directly onto the hub, just like this. But as you can see, it adds a bit more bulk, especially considering the overall size of this setup. It's not a deal breaker by any means, especially since you're getting really good audio quality from this, but it's just something to take note of. So right now we're testing the mic quality of the JBL Quantum Stream Wireless. And as you can see, even though we're using the front-facing camera of the iPhone 16 Pro, because we're shooting in that log profile, we're able to push the colors and get the image closer to my actual camera. And now we're testing the mic quality of the DJI Mic 2, and I'm curious to hear from you guys if you think the JBL is good enough, or is the DJI worth the upgrade? Because like I said, this is a little bit more expensive, although it has a lot more features. And just for fun, here's the video quality when you're shooting in that normal mode, and I'm not using any mic, so this is how it sounds using the built-in microphones. And from there, all I would really need for filming is a tripod. And for something like this, the Joby Handy Pod 2 I think is a really great option. It's pretty small and compact, but most importantly, this leaves you space at the bottom to be able to rotate your phone horizontal, back to vertical, with no issue, because I've tried other clamps where this receiver would hit the clamp when you're turning the phone, and that doesn't happen with this. And since this whole setup is super light, you can throw this on a mobile gimbal and get smooth buttery shots. And with this setup, you get the highest video quality possible, accompanied with very good audio in a small and inconspicuous package. And this setup covers what I need from a video camera. Yes, you can rig this out even further if you want. Other people do that, and I think it's so awesome. But for me, the main reason I want to start filming with my phone more over my other cameras is convenience. So I want to keep this as small and compact as possible. I want to do more day in the life videos, and filming with this in public is a lot less intimidating to me and frankly to other people. So I'll be able to film in places more comfortably. I can take this with me anywhere and just have it in my pocket in case I want to shoot something. I mean, just take a look at this rig compared to what I usually film with. It's so much smaller, and without the tripod, this pretty much fits in my pocket, and the image quality that you can get out of it is so good. This also offers a lot of practical features. Number one, if you want to film 4K 60 or 4K 120, you'd need an external storage anyway, so having the Lexar Professional Go SSD plugged in already means you always have the capability to take whatever shot you need. Number two, since this is an SSD, you can quickly and easily transfer files to your computer or tablet. Better yet, you can ditch transferring the files completely because you can edit directly off of the SSD. So for example, when you're on the go, you can simply plug this in on your iPad to edit and then finalize it on your computer when you're back in the office. And I think that's going to be so clutch. Number three, you can have peace of mind when filming outdoors because this has an IP65 rating, which means it's dust and water resistant, so you don't have to worry about the weather when you're filming. Plus, this has a 3.3 feet drop protection. I think Lexar created a very thoughtful solution here, and this is what I love seeing from companies. This allows anyone who wants to film with their phone to take full advantage of features an iPhone has to offer without compromising convenience and portability, and I think Lexar knocked it out of the park. And I think this is a no-brainer for anybody who shoots with their phone. So I highly suggest that you check out the Lexar Professional Go SSD with Hub by using the links below. If you made it this far in the video, type Go in the comments below. And if you haven't seen my recent reviews of the iPhone 16, iPhone 16 Pro, go ahead and check them out right here. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.